So, my name's Jake Rowlands, as you all may know or recognise me as the guy who rolled his M2 on the ring. Now, this is episode 2 of the W2 rebuild. It's called W2 because it's, well, M upside down, so W2. That's like the best way to explain it. So, today it's got to go to KCW Body Shop. Now, it's going to KCW Body Shop for its rebuild. Past couple of months have been a bit hectic. I've been sourcing parts, you know, doing everything to make it as easy as possible to get the car down there. I just wanted to do a quick intro video on getting the car to KCW, and also I'm going to involve the many road trips that have happened to go get car parts, as it's been pure dedication. My weekends have been great. I also wanted to address that many people were asking me in like the Instagram comments and TikTok comments, is it economical to repair the car? To be honest, I'd probably say no, it isn't. However, there's a big story to it. Not only is there a big story to it, but the amount of people that were so supportive, you know, following me, commenting, being like, yeah, like I'm here for the rebuild, subscribing, watching the past few videos. I'm really sorry about the last video being an hour long. I wish I did do part 2, part 1, because honestly, I struggled to rewatch that. Rushed it, and then it was absolutely hectic. I was like, yeah, I need to get this out. Yeah, I need to get this out. Yeah, I need to get this out, because I was trying to do every week. However, unfortunately, life doesn't happen like that. So it's not going to be weekly. I will try and post weekly. I just wanted to explain to you, it's going to be different content. It's not going to be all on the M2. I did buy a Polo before the M2 crash, and I do have a full rebuild filmed on that. So I'll probably be posting that sometime soon. I do have a full rebuild on the M2 previously. So this is the M2 when I first bought it a year and a half ago. That might be a potential series that I'll post as well, being like, oh yeah, come back in time with me to rebuild my M2 when I first bought it. Yeah, I just wanted to fill you in with that one. Anyway, so getting to the episode 2 of the W2 rebuild. It's going to KCW. It's getting parts. Little Top Gear introduction. In today's episode, you will see Jake and Kuba side quest to Wales to get cool parts. A little random drive to Manchester for a quarter of a car. You'll see a rolled M2 getting driven down the M25. Enjoy. So today is finally the day. I haven't got my mic with me at the moment, hence why it's probably bad quality, but today's finally the day that the car is going to KCW Body Shop. Finally be in Andy's hands, and obviously the car is mechanically sound now, so basically just ready to go. It just needs an alignment mechanically. Obviously once it's done, I'll do a service on it, diff service, everything, because obviously I'll upgrade the brake fluid and everything. But yeah, the car's all ready. Got the front bumper, rear bumper, got a crash bar in here as well. Got a few bits, obviously under tray, but crash bars in there, brand new. So yeah, all pretty much ready to go. Taking the wheels off, as I said in the last video, wheels are ready to go. Pure Auto Design, Ben at Pure Auto Design, so that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, we've got the car ready, got the car going. It's sad to see it go, but also really happy to see it go, because obviously it'd be getting fixed. I'm more so kind of like really sad that I couldn't get it driven like on the road, because I feel like rollers of it smashed up would be so sick. But obviously because it's not road legal, because the windscreen's smashed in, and obviously the fact that it doesn't have a driver's wing mirror does not help. So let's get it up and loaded, and we'll get it to Kent. Yeah, and we'll load up the M2 now. I wasn't recording that whole time. So as you can see here, I've forgotten to record loading up the M2, which is absolutely gutting, because that would have been sick. Anyway, I also drove it onto the trailer, which was pretty cool. Mike's loading it up. absolute legend, helping me out. But yeah, let's get it on and get it gone. Yeah, so the M2's off, leaving, and I'm just about to leave with it. See ya. So we got the bumpers in the back, as you can see there, front bumper and rear bumper. Got the M2, cheeky boy.
Rubbish now.
5 hours later. 5 years later.
Just dropped off the M2 at KCW, and obviously that's going to be it until, well, they start working on it for now, which is in the next upcoming couple weeks. Can't talk. I've got to source multiple parts. Well, I've got the rear quarter, and obviously I'm going to just show you guys me sourcing parts from now on, which will be fun. So I'm going to show you guys when I sourced the rear quarter. I had to go all the way to Manchester for that, so that was fun. Currently on the way to Leeds to get my 1/4 of an M2 full. So let's go. Yeah, so currently got 20 minutes left. Yeah, got 1/4 of an M2 in the back of a Vito. Lovely. So we've now got the rear quarter for the M2, or W2. I'm gonna have to call it the W2 now. It's just definitely called the W2. We've got the rear lights for the W2 and the rear quarter, the driver's rear quarter, the passenger rear quarter. I think we're repairing, or they're repairing, sorry. So they're the rear lights. So I went for the LCI. I don't know if you've seen my TikTok, but I did smash the old ones, the lenses, and I think I'm gonna run the clear lights for a bit until they stop working, because one's broken, so they would stop working eventually. But I just thought it'd be a bit of fun and games, really, because it looks pretty sick. So maybe worth keeping them for a bit. I'm not too sure, but yeah. So that's the plan. But it's funny how I managed to fit a rear quarter in the Vito. So the Vito van can fit a whole M2 rear quarter in it. Well, we've got to do a nice long 4.5 drive home with a Buxton water and some 2 rear lights. When I sourced the rear bumper, I also had to go to, well, I had to go to that. I think it was like Bradford. I think I had to go Bradford for that one as well. It's lovely. Yeah, so just chilling in there. Stayed in there for the night because I was just like, too much. I drove to Bradford, got a rear bumper. So I went to Sheffield and then Bradford. But I had to wait till like 8 o'clock from Bradford. And then I was going to get home at like 1, which I didn't mind, but I'd already been driving like 7 hours. So I was like, I'm going to call it quits here. I'm going to get a hotel still. View of buildings. Lovely M&S, that's where I'm parked. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do today. Probably ride around Manchester or something, I don't know. Side quest, mate. Maybe I should look on Facebook Marketplace, see what I can find up north. Try and find the driver's side wing mirror. But let's go. I'll tell you, I've literally got half an engine out this van. I found 10p. Oh, and another bit, and a 30mm nut. Lovely. We've got the rear bumper, 2 rear lights. Today we are taking the rear quarter to KCW, and I've got to somehow get it in this van. and I've no idea how because I'm on my own. So yeah, pretty an old M2 front door. It's not even off my car, it's just an old one. Yeah, so not too sure how I'm going to do it, but magic tricks, I guess. As you can see, we've got the rear quarter and a bumper all loaded up, and we've also got the rear lights as well loaded up, so that's all good. So let's head down to KCW now. Great success. Me and Kuba went to Wales for a little road trip for the AP brakes, which is an exciting upgrade that I've got coming.
Go. Action.
Right, so we're on the way to Cardiff. We're going Cardiff to pick up some cool parts for the M2 or the W2, whatever you want to call it. And got a bit of a dilemma with the old Polo.
Oh. And we're on a motorway.
And there's 27 miles to the next services. That's success.
Yes. That's
this is where you put the clutch in because it goes downhill.
That's total of. I can read that. 60 miles an hour.
There's the bridge.
Hey!
There's no petrol station.
So we've got to the bridge. There was no petrol station.
No way!
Wait, zoom in.
Half a mile. Oh, we might have
Yes.
to push the car for half a mile. Roundabout. We might move.
Imagine we're gonna die there.
Running on fumes, mate.
Alright, fucking showing off now with his
Yeah,
fucking
look. Oh, the fuel.
There's a petrol station. Oh, it's HGV.
That's HGV.
Did you help?
This is where we reverse back onto the slip road. Wait, should we just turn up in the HGV section?
Just fucking pump it real quick.
Yeah, bump it. Film a car. This is where we break down.
Yeah.
How has it lasted this long? This is impressive. Good 27 miles. Yes!
Watch it die.
Scrape.
And 0 miles.
Where did it die? Oh no.
You just stalled it.
And then, where else have I been? Been everywhere. Been to somewhere in Kent for the front bumper. It wasn't even Kent. That was actually quite far away. I don't know I can't remember where the front bumper was. But yeah, vlogged it all. So have fun, enjoy me sourcing all these parts. So, just been on the little road trip to get the comp front bumper. And we think it's PPF wrapped. It's got scratches on it. And I was like, oh, minor, it's getting resprayed anyway. But yeah, it's got a PPF wrap on it. So there's still scratches that need doing, but sick. It was a good price as well. Come with a grill. I was quite lucky. It came with a grill, which I've got anyway. And it came with a grill in the corner. So these two bits aren't broken on my one. That one is. But yeah, my grill isn't and these two bits aren't. So I can just reuse those on mine, which is sick. So far I've spent about 1,300, and that's both right front and rear arm, rear lights, front bumper, rear bumper, and rear quarter. Carbon fibre mirror caps, which I know it's like last my worries, but yeah, carbon fibre mirror caps. So all I need now is a bonnet, after an aluminium GTS bonnet, because I really like them. I think they're pretty cool. I don't like the standard bonnet. And also a mirror, a driver's door mirror. So that's what I'm after now. So today we are going to KCW. My cheeky bonnet has arrived. Right, so we have a delivery. I don't know what this is going to turn out like. I must admit, it was quite cheap. You might be able to guess what it is, you might not be. It wasn't too spenny, to be honest. It wasn't too big of a hit to the bank. And I quite like these, personally. I think they're quite cool. So, I'm just gonna, it's really light as well, very light. Hopefully, I don't literally destroy the box to another level. It is a GTS bonnet for the M2. Lovely, that's sick. I went with GTS again. Obviously, it's come primered. Fits on well, but this looks sick. I'm well happy. And I got it on eBay for like £500. It's like dirt cheap. I was well happy. Not dirt cheap, but you know, like quite cheap for a cheeky aluminium bonnet. Got a pretty good steal, and it came in about 2 days, so it was pretty decent as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna meet my friend down there, Kuba, because he's gonna be the cameraman, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. So let's fill the van up and get going, because it is 5:30 and I need to be there quickly, so. Finally, I'm quite happy to get the car finally dropped off. Thank you to Mike for recovering the car down to KCW, so that was amazing. Literally on the day, called him today, this evening, called him, and he literally got it here within like 3 hours of me calling him, so that was great. So I brought the bumper with me, but I've decided I'm going to take it back home with me because I've got some cool little modifications I want to make to the rear bumper. Front bumper, also cool little modifications, but that is being done by KCW. Well, I've spoken to Andy and we've like come up with a few ideas for the M2 to make it a bit more customised, a bit more impressive, a bit more interesting, a bit more of a cool build really, so that'll be exciting. Pure Auto Design are going to be taking my wheels in the next upcoming few days, so that'll be exciting to see when they come back. But yeah, I've been dealing with the KCW team, absolutely amazing, really helpful. I've given them my cameras, so whenever they work on the car, they can film it. And eventually I'll come down here every so often and work on it as much as possible. So yeah. So for reference, some of you might have seen KCW's Instagram account, but for reference, you may be wondering, oh, like, how can a body shop even repair like some of those things? Like the rear quarter, one side they're repairing. As you can see, this isn't one M2 that they've done, and they've done it like that. Like that's insane work. Like a lot of people, I shared this on my story, and a lot of people thought it was mine. But yeah, this is why I'm using them. Like they've done an amazing job. And also, to be fair, not many people would take on the project of mine. A lot of people would just be like, oh, it's an absolute write-off. I mean, look at the state of this, and then to this. So this is why I'm using KCW. And also, Andy himself came to me and was like, I'm happy with working on your car, if that makes any sense. So hence why, he was like willing to take on the project. I don't think a lot of people would have, seeing the fact that the A-pillar was bent on the inside. So big props to Andy, big props to the KCW team to take on the challenge. So obviously I wish I could do this sort of thing, because a lot of people would be like, oh, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you filming it? Like, but I'm not taking any chances. This is a big, big build. This ain't like, you know, it's not something where it's just, the rear quarter needs cutting. It's actual chassis stuff. So hence why I'm using KCW, hence why I'm not doing it myself, hence why I'm not like bodging anything, like doing it properly, doing it to stand like factory spec, and that's how Andy will do it as well. I'll go get Andy so you can finally get to meet him, get a face to the owner, the owner of KCW, and then obviously I just want to thank the team as well, as Andy, for taking this project on, because honestly, fair play to them. I'm extremely grateful for everything, so we'll go get him. Right, so I'm here with Andy. This is the face of KCW.
Hello.
Just dropped off the M2. And yeah, thank you for taking on the challenge.
No problem.
Absolutely amazing. I mean, I've got it here. Also getting it so quickly, or taking it on so quickly.
That's right.
I mean, I crashed it like not even a month ago.
No, I know
ago.
what it's like when you crash a car. You obviously want to get it sorted, you want to know what you're in for, so
yeah,
no problem.
and you got it down, well, you came down to see me literally, like 2 days after
After we
I got
started
it. Yeah.
speaking.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for taking it on.
No problem. Yeah, it's BMW, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've done a few F87s, so yeah, definitely be repaired. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll get it done.
Sweet. Much. Thank you guys for watching. And yeah, next episode, I guess, will probably be either me or you touching it.
Yeah.
We should make it better.
Yeah, camper conversion.
Yeah.
I'll bring my blow-up mattress next time.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
24 hours at KCW.
Overnight challenge.
Overnight challenge at KCW. 48 hours, see if they find us.